peak's gonna be peak right now.
Are you guys ready?
Peak's gonna be peak. Freaking Uvo burst out of his. He said he's gonna kill Kurapika.
Yeah, he burst out of his thing. The people killed that guy. Darn it, the good man. Do you like anime? This episode, these next two are really like what hooked me.
Ooh.
Yeah, these episodes are good. I don't know if this is a hot take, but I'm not a big fan of Halloween. Never have been.
Yeah.
Never will.
I used to love it as a kid. It fell off a cliff.
I like the like
Sue me.
fun vibe, but just horror and crap.
Guarantee you we'll love it again when we have kids.
Work together. Hisoka's loyalties is just so. It's such an interesting wild card.
I can rest easy.
Eat that W's.
夜中の2時です。じゃあ競売は中止になりました。競売品はコミュニティが安全な場所へ移したようです。なんだ、よかった。指示をいただかないと動きようがないのです。私だってわかんないよ、そんなこと。じゃあパパに聞いて。携帯に番号入ってるから。
意義なし。俺もクラピカに1票。
That guy who just nodded kind of looks like the older brother in Stranger Things.
He kind of looks like the Shadow Beast, the one that uses teeth.
I feel
like he looks like Jack and the Peach.
I thought you said it looks like Jack in the morning. Wow.
Oh, wow.
ダルソルネがやられたらしいというのは本当か。信じられんな。銃弾10発食らっても平気なくらいの鍛え方はしているはずだが。
相手が生命ロガンという盗賊なんです。
The dude that killed him can literally withstand a nuclear bomb.
今俺もそっちへ向かっていて、明日の夕方には着く。リーダーは君が告げ、クラピカ。
Oh, the beer. Is that to get rid of the worms?
ウボウが捕まってたビルの所有者名にはノストラードファミリーのダミー会社だね。出た。あのビルの他に所有物件が2つ。構成員が宿泊中のホテルが3カ所。
サンキュー。俺も来るぜ。じゃあ、死体の始末はつけて。
Music's so good in this show, dude.
Take off Choco.
He's such a freak.
個性か。こいつらから当たってみるか。
No. This feels like Thanos dropping into Fortnite.
これを
Is it Fortnite?
非常にまずい。今すぐボスを連れて別の部屋を借りてくれ。同じホテルでいいの？下手に移動するより早いからな。クラピカ、あなたは？
Just chill out and wait.
ここに残る。
Oh! Yeah. No!
That's
Stop.
He's the perfect counter.
Imagine like, you bet your bippy I am.
He's the perfect counter. To him.
Shoot. Gotham is relying on one man.
That was a TikTok I needed to make for DK Metcalf tonight.
娘のボディーガードだ。あと占いがすげえバンバン当たるらしいぜ。占い？頼む。これだけ話すとか助けてくれ。
Oh!
Just pulled a Gojo on.
Seriously.
Oh, jeez.
Leaves him in there.
そいつに襲撃が読まれていたってことか。
I forgot they've just been hustling, dude. Yeah, dude. They're just focusing on making money.
It's so funny how like we have two, we're in the same place, two cooks going and kill. It's like such a casual, and this other one's so serious and
Yeah.
intense.
It's been like 10 episodes.
Doing great.
Is that Kingpin?
こんなところでちまちま稼ぐより もっと大きな勝負ができる場所がある。
Oriole's kind of smart. All
They're gonna take
according
him
to
to some
plan.
fighting ring or something.
Then he's gonna fight Rhino right now.
試合ごとに賭けが行われ、勝者には賭け金のテンパーが支払われる。
Who would have thought their one like
動く金は億単位。
niche money making thing just had a professional underground
場合によ
presence?
ってはもっとだ。
なるほど乗った突然ではありますが
What the
ア
heck?
ームレスリングは中止させていただき、これより条件競売を始めさせていただきます。配られたプリントの写真をご覧ください。そこに写った7名の男女が今回のターゲットでござい
Is
ます。
the mafia doing this?
おい、このメガネの子、確か。
腕相撲に来てた。
So are they gonna join the
Yeah,
fight?
they're gonna join
They're
the
gonna join the hunt for the bounty?
or sketch.
That's like all their money. I just realized that 5 million. That's like all they have. Oh
get
my
that back.
gosh.
More than half of it.
慌てなくてもあんな連中には捕まえられないよ。何しろマフィアでさえ手を焼いてんだから。さっき聞いたけど、昨べ地下競売が襲われたらしい。
地下競売が
そう、マフィアのお宝盗むなんて頭いかれてるだろ。でも俺たちはそんな連中の心当たりがある。
幻影旅団。
Kyo is so smart when it comes to that stuff too.
Yeah, just like
music.
straight deduction.
クラピカはどうしてるんだろう。
Going to his practice focused right now.
Close your eyes, you're just in the tower.
あいつは積極的に介入するはずだからな。すでに団員の2、3人は捕まえてるかもしれないし。
What the?
They're really underestimating. Yeah.
Crazy just letting it ring instead of declining the call.
The ring is making the suspense out of control.
どこで死ぬ
人に迷惑がかからない荒野がいいな。お前の断末魔はうるさそう。
Oh my gosh. That was ice cold like Kurapika.
Good pride.
二人の戦い
If I'm Kurapika, bro,
My pants are soiled.
I'm just gonna say there might be a 9.0 episode coming up soon.
待たせたな
What if the beer even affects him?
一つ聞きたいお前何者だ
Is he gonna say like you killed all my?
波の使い手じゃねえ
Pick that can up.
お前の念には特別な意志が感じられる
その質問に答えるには聞き返さなければならないことがある。殺した者たちのことを覚えているか。
少しはな誰の弔い合戦だ
クルタ族。
知らね
火の目を持つルクソ地方の少数民族だ。
えななんだそれお宝の名前だってか
He needs his eyes to turn red, and then he'll be like, oh, that's what it
この
is.
連盟なら俺も参加してるはずなんだが
Oh.
Aura's crazy.
死で償え。
dude, he loved that.
俺の一番の喜びってやつを教えてやろうかおめえみてえなリベンジ野郎
No way, did he just stand there? Oh, I thought he just stood there and it just was like going, breaking apart.
Chains are crazy.
Remember how his teacher was like chains?
どんな手品を使ったかわからねえが通常じゃ考えられねえほどの面が
That's so sick.
The fact that he's nervous. Oh, dude, that one's done for.
He's already put up a better fight than the Phantom Beast or whatever. The,
Yeah, exactly. Shadow.
the Shadow Beast.
だが左目は行かれちまったはずだ
Is it? Did he just shake that off?
無機質
Oh, shook right now.
奴は一体
今のパンチまさか全力か
I wanted to take off
he's
his
making
I
him
wanted to
so
take off his contacts and have his eyes go red.
2割程度だじゃあ今度は
I
半
mean,
分
that
程度
probably
の
was
力でいく
20%,
ぜ
honestly.
Oh my
Let's
god,
go, dude! How did he do that?
With the red moon, bro. What the
Oh! He shoved
It's
it!
literally just crazy to get from this guy.
frick? The red moon is crazy, bro.
How is Kurapika doing this right now? He is dialed.
超細かと動きまでやがってだがな
今の隙に鎖で俺を捕らえなかったことを後悔するぜくだらん負け惜しみをやめて全力で
Bro, he's stunning me right
Oh
now.
my god.
無駄だ
So sick.
I feel like he's getting him off his like balance. Like he's really like tilting.
Oh, he's about. Oh, wait, what? He's Mordecai.
No!
Oh. I was about to say he's like Mordecai, bro, with the
本気を出した俺の
The death block.
インパクトを長身で止められるやつなんといえ
まさか E を使えるとはな E を使えるのは私も同じ
No way!
Oh,
Dude, he
what?
used it on his chain?
Guy's brilliant.
Whoa!
この
Guy's
鎖は
getting the works now.
念能力でオーラを具現化したものしたがって陰で見えなくすること
Dude, that's so sick!
お前が普段の鎖を具現化してたのは本物の鎖に見せかけるためか
That's so wild.
だがなぜだ強化系の防御力具現化された鎖に込められた念の強さ最大限まで
Dude, Kurapika's him!
ありえねえぞ
消せないという面持ちだな
It's a blade.
読みのたむけに教えてやろう
Oh my gosh.
No way he kills him, right? Oh.
Let's go, bro. Holy crap.
燃えてきたぜてめえの恨みと俺の怪力どっちの方が強いか勝負だ
I don't think he can do it. I don't think he can do it.
Why do I feel like he's gonna do it?
I don't think he can. Yes.
火の目が発現した時のみ
Oh, what?
He becomes one?
特質系となった私は
That's
どの
insane.
系統の能力
Literally
を
OP.
これが今の私の力
How?
エンペラー
Emperor
Emperor
time.
time? Absolute
what?
mastery?
Sweating. What?
Wait, why is it only when his eyes are red? Is it like
It must be
Kurapika's?
some covenant or something.
Is it only his
Or is
race?
his race? Yeah.
どうするんだ
制約と制約だ
制約と制約
Dang, dude, that's actually so crazy.
すなわち
Dude, this is crazy. We've never heard this
それを
before.
心に誓うんだ遵守すると
Like, how does he
その
know
ルールが
this?
厳しいほど使う技は爆発的な威力
That's a
を発
pretty
揮す
dang
る
strict.
その鎖にルールを作れお前の覚悟で守れる範囲となもし誓いを破れば反動で念能力を失う危険がある
Lando freaking died, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, some people stake on their nen ability, but he
私の目的は
stuck in
仲間の火の目を探し出し
それじゃあどんなルールだ
命を懸ける
おいもう一度水見式やってみろ
Oh, so they figured it out, man.
特質系すべての系統の力を 100% 引き出せるだと
その通り
Oh, oh my gosh.
What? Don't tell me. He just heals his arm? No.
So he had an answer defenses.
折れた腕も自己治癒
Dude,
薬
what the heck?
Oh,
Gee.
dude, how is Kurapika just so powerful?
strong,
Change
like
it.
physically.
捉えた旅団を強制的に絶にするその上で肉体の自由を
He
奪う
forces that.
旅団の中で最も腕力のあるお前が鎖を切れなければ他の団員にもチェーンジェイルは切れない通り
強制的な絶
No!
生身のお前と強化した私の拳とではやや私の攻撃力の方が勝っているよう
You like run out of dead
だ。
mode?
これは貴重な情報だ。
That's my
Jesus, it's
しま
science.
さえすれば旅団全員を素手で倒せることが分かった。
Oh my.
仲間の居場所は
殺せ
I mean, yeah, he still has a really strong like will.
He's not gonna tell me.
No!
殺せ
He's gonna be like, you wish I'd kill you, bro.
全てが神経に触る。なんで貴様は何も考えず何も感じずに。
殺せ
No, he's gonna rip his heart out. No!
チャンス。
Oh my gosh.
即座に鎖が発動し貴様の心臓を握りつぶす。偽り
This is like the most OP thing ever.
それさ
くだらんバカが
Oh, that is so cool.
That is so sick. This black and white with the red. Oh my.
That's insane.
Dude, that was so crazy, man. That was like some David and Goliath.
私だ。
クラピカどうしたの？ずっと連絡よこさないで。無事なの？
ああ
Why am I like scared he's like not dead?
I know.
Like,
That's
he's
what I'm
dead.
thinking. That's
He's
what I'm
gotta be. He
thinking.
literally has
Oh,
to be.
okay.
I mean, he's literally burying him.
And the troop didn't know where he went, which is perfect.
Bro brought a shovel to the fight.
I can't believe you just defeated him.
I wish Kurapika like called the Phantom Troop and was like,
Say your last goodbyes.
like said his number. He's like, he's gone.
Or he just like dropped it off at the door of like where they're
さ
at.
いつかいか操作系か具現化系だな夜明けまで待って戻らなければ予定変更だ
Oh, dude,
戻
what?
らぬ防御に危機感を募らせるシャルナーク
The leader really described Kurapika to a T right there. And he
Usoka's like, oh my god, bro.
And he played.
Ow.
And he played out the fight. He's like, yeah. He's like, he'll probably render Uvo helpless.
Oh,
That
that
was
was so
hilarious.
wild. That fight went nothing how I thought it was going to.
Goated episode, dude.
It wasn't even a
so
fight.
good, bro.
I can't believe. I can't wait for him to meet with Hisoka and be like, yeah, I killed him.
Yeah, you saw it. Ahsoka was like, he
Ahsoka
looked over, he's like,
Oh,
wow.
you know what Ahsoka's feeling.
He's like, I want to fight you now. He wants to
Yeah,
fight
yeah.
Kurapika.
He's
Imagine
feeling
it's like
swing.
change of plans.
We're fighting.
I'm fighting that clown over
there.
That could end up being fatal for Kurapika. Think about it.
What?
If he fights Ahsoka with his chains, thinking he's a part of the crew, like the troop, and he's not,
I don't
then
know how that
Kurapika
works.
will die.
That'd suck.
That
You
would
die on
suck.
a farce.
Yeah,
That
you
would
use your
suck.
chains, like thinking he's,
He's
a
like,
part
oh,
of
he's
it,
a true.
and he's not.
Oh.
See, but what is it? Isn't Hisoka though? Like, even though the tattoo, he doesn't have it, but he's a member.
Yeah, what?
Does
I
it?
don't know.
Like,
I
what
guess that's a good
constitutes
point.
a
I
member?
don't know.
You
It's
know,
a
like
good
what? Like,
Gotta be the tattoo.
because like yeah, like how does the Nen know
That's a good point.
How does it?
if it's
Maybe it's
Phantom
like a
Troop?
maybe it's like a Nen tattoo.
Maybe.
maybe.
Yeah, maybe that.
That's just like yeah. How would it be able to
off,
know?
depends on
based
the
off
person.
Kurapika's knowledge.
It's
of-
true, like,
of
for
the
the
Depends on
Nen.
the
troop.
person themselves.
So
knowing
if
that
he already
they
knows
are-
Hisoka's not, probably doesn't work.
It's like for everyone but Ahsoka, he is a part of the troop. You know what I mean? Like the leader and everyone like initiated him in the troop. It's like technically he's a part of the troop. Just in Ahsoka's eyes, he's not.
Yeah,
Did
very
it,
interesting.
did it just apply to like the binding chain, or did he say all of his chains?
I don't know. I don't know if
Because the art
because
thing-
last episode or the episode before, I thought it was only the like binding
Yeah, that's
thing,
what I
but then
thought.
this episode it made it seem like it was the whole chain get up.
I feel like it wouldn't be because.
Dude, what an
No.
OP setup. Holy crap.
that was
Like, he's like
I can't believe he's
a master of all abilities. Like, what? When he goes
What
red?
did you call it again? Emperor.
Emperor time.
Emperor
Because
time.
he literally just controls their time.
Bro,
Jeez.
he was
Specialist,
crazy in
that's
that fight.
crazy.
No, and that was so cool. I love when these.
It's a
I love when
master.
animes do like when he crushed his heart and it like went black and white except for the blood. That was so cool.
That
Like, I
was
love
so
when
sick.
they do that. It's so
Such
sick.
a cold line too. You know what's crazier though? There's another scene in the show like later on that I think has an even colder line than that.
Really?
It's pretty cold.
Jeez, man.
But you'll have to wait. It's in the very
The fact that he's
not
a
even McKay's heard
specialist
it.
is so insane.
Dude, we
He
are.
can master anything.
This is what hooked me. We are on our way to. Some
Dude, I was
greatness.
already hooked, and this was just. I
Well,
just
a
heard.
treat.
He is
I don't know.
leagues ahead of
This-
going
this
into,
was a
at this
delight.
point, honestly.
Pretty peak
Kinda.
fight, huh?
I feel like I
Pretty
can
good.
answer this myself, but like when he blocked his punch, why did his arm break? Like, was he not using his like?
He just didn't have
His
time.
eyes weren't red
I
yet.
don't think he had
Well,
time.
no,
to
he
prepare
was.
for it.
Homie used more of his power though.
Yeah, Uvo used 20% the first time, and
And then half,
and he thought
right?
it would break it, but then he's like, "How is this conjurer using like enhancer defense abilities?" So then he went all out, and like he's so strong. If it lands on anyone, it's gonna do damage. Like no matter how much.
And he didn't need
because
his
like
red
Uvo,
eyes
like
so strong.
Uvo's like physically probably the strongest in the whole universe. Like his punch is so strong, so like 100% power. Like it's actually crazy that his arm just like broke. Like if you think about it, like
That's all that happened.
anyone else probably would have just like
Blown it off.
exploded his arm or something.
I just
Dude.
wonder if he was like using like his maximum possible. Like,
Probably.
what's
I
the
don't know.
Nen
think
defense
so.
called again? Is it 10?
10.
Yeah,
Right?
but it's also that could be an enhancer ability that he just enhances like his skin.
I can't
Yeah.
or
believe.
something.
I literally can't believe that. Like how far Kurapika thought this out. Like he wanted to do Uvo because he's the physically like strongest,
Once
so
he
that he
saw
can
him,
see
He
like,
could like
okay,
test out his ability.
can he break my chains like just with his strength? And it's like
But
once
now-
he found out no, it was over.
But now everyone knows he's probably a conjurer, so they're gonna be way more cautious.
His chains are like
It's gonna be harder.
the inverted spear of heaven. It just cancels out, and then you just can't use your
Yeah,
aura.
what is it called? The like
Change-out?
Zetsu or whatever. It like makes it so that it can't
Oh,
do their aura.
enforced.
Yeah.
Forces no name.
Wait,
So
I thought.
crazy, man.
Wait, I thought everybody wouldn't think he was a conjurer because conjuring chains is like impossible,
What do you mean impossible?
or unbreakable
Unbreakable.
chains is like impossible.
Oh yeah, they'll be like, what? The
Well, then they don't consider the possibility that his chains are invisible.
Yeah, and it's so smart too that he makes them visible so that everybody thinks he is a conjurer, but that they're weak or that they're breakable.
That he's
or
a
whatever.
manipulator. You mean?
Or I don't know.
Conjurer is
Yeah.
when you make something out of nothing. You can materialize matter. Manipulator is when you like can use an item, like the top guy.
Oh,
So he can't make
yeah.
the toss, but he can use them and like make them stronger and stuff. So he like keeps them all visible so that
Wait, so I don't get it. Did he conjure the chains or did he make? Did
he
he?
conjures them.
That's
So like
that's why he.
that's why he can make them disappear because he can like
Because they're made out of.
he can like materialize them out of nothing.
Oh.
It's like the bungee gum.
And he can also use
He's
in
invisible.
in on them to make the presence invisible, kind of like Hisoka.
And
Or if you don't use
enforce
Gyo, you can't
Zetsu
see it.
on too.
So
He's
I wonder
just,
how if like the most powerful like Netero is like, or whoever it is. I think it's personally him, or I don't know, just whoever the strongest is in the universe. If they're like, if they can like always use the eye thing, always use 10, always like use everything.
If they're a specialist,
Gyo 10. Zetsu.
Yeah, like everything.
you don't have
I'm
to be a
like,
No,
specialist.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, because
yeah, those are
basics.
just like those are just
Those are
like
basics.
abilities with their aura. I'm like, I wonder if they can literally
Those
just
are
do
like
like
those are
all
like
of
the
those
basics
things.
How
of
does
it.
how
It's
does
not
aura
nothing to do
consumption
with
work?
your
Like, do you run out?
I want to know personally
I guess
what
it's
like the most OP or like the craziest like covenant in the universe
Like the
is.
strongest
Like
one?
yeah, like is there like this the most wild like wild card, well thought out like
Bro, what if
Meaning,
it's
It
Jing?
like-
has to be specified.
What if
to
it's
one
Jing?
person
What if
like
it's
that or
like?
something.
What if it's like I'll never see my son? It's
I-
like,
dude,
this
I
is
don't
covenant.
know,
He's
like-
like, I'll never see my son ever. I'm gonna send him on this wild goose
that'd be
chase,
crazy.
but he
Become
can
a
never
god.
catch me. But I am
So,
him.
so long as I avoid my child, I'll be the strongest in the world.
I have
It's like,
dominion over
so
the whole earth.
unexpected that it makes him
Or
powerful.
like you never see.
I can tame any beast in the land if I avoid
But
my
then, as
first
soon as he
born.
like completes his life's mission, he doesn't care if he hasn't done any
Yeah,
more.
but it has to be like specified.
Let me go-
Well,
Some
yeah,
person
because think
so
about it. Like,
specific.
this is a pretty insane one. Like, when your eyes are go red, like, you
Dude,
are
he
a
staked his
master
life
at
on
every single thing.
Well, I don't think that has to do with his. That wasn't because of his pact, his condition.
Yeah, that was just.
That
'Cause
because
he's
that was before. That was before he made the pact.
His
I
teacher.
think.
Wonder how his teacher
Or
saw
it,
that.
it was either I don't know. Some of the
Wait,
songs
so-
have to clarify because
It's
it
just
seemed
a
like
thing. Like
yeah,
any
it's just
any Kurta person that has Nen, when they go like that, is a master.
I don't
of
know
all.
if anyone but Karapia because
Probably not.
he,
No,
cause
yeah,
he
that
showed his
doesn't have to do
eyes
with his
and the guy
packs.
was like, dude, your aura's stronger with your eyes. Let's check out the
The only thing that has to do with his
Oh,
pack is
shit.
his chains.
This is how strong his chains are.
I thought that it was like, oh, this is my.
No,
thing.
no.
Okay.
So he wasn't like I'll stake my life on this to make me an enhancer. Like I'm pretty sure like he was just super fired up talking about it, and then his teacher realized like, oh, your aura's different when your eyes are red.
Dude, I just can't believe how shook his teacher was. His teacher's
I
like,
think. Correct
his
me if I'm
teacher
wrong.
was
in the
like, no,
comments,
I think that's what I understood.
But
too, I
it's
think.
also at the timing where like he was talking about it, and then his aura started going. So
It was crazy.
But I'm
though.
pretty sure it's what I
When,
just said. I'm like 90% sure. Like he's not an enhancer because of a pact. He's just naturally like with his
A
eyes red.
specialist?
Oh, a specialist, yeah. Like he becomes a specialist when his eyes are red. That's not like
That's just a thing.
That's
That's
a sign
crazy.
of the
That's
pack.
like such a buff.
Dude,
yeah, it's
I
crazy.
just
It was-
thought if he uses that, he can just pretend to be an manipulator and just fake out the whole.
True.
Yeah,
True.
like dude, his strategies, his potential strategies are like there's limitless strategies because he can pretend to be anything and then like be like, well, I'm actually all of them. You
dude,
know?
think about when he sees Krollo though, and like Krollo's the one who loves the eyes, like wanted him so bad.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
But no, it was just so sick when his teacher was like, "That's kind of weak." Like his first thing, he's like, "That's the prerequisite."
That's
Like, I'll stake my life on it. And the teacher's like,
Hey,
hold
hey,
on.
Kurapika.
chill.
Hold up.
Doesn't that suck though? Well, I mean, I guess not really. I was gonna say like, other than the Phantom Troop, his Nen's kind of like weak,
Not
but
really. Like he's a specialist.
yeah, I mean like. He just can't really like he's. I feel like he's tailored himself to like purely just fight the
I
Phantom.
mean, that's
Troop.
all he wants
Yeah.
in
He's
life.
already-
That's
he's
really
already
like
pretty,
the only
like,
thing he
he's
cares
a pretty
about.
good
Oh yeah,
fighter.
just
Yeah.
being a
Yeah, he
specialist.
was.
though,
But
is
it's
smart guy.
but it's kind of like
His IQ is
Like these-
insane.
these Phantom Troop guys have been developing their Nen and mastering it for years, like decades or whatever, like for a long time, and then Kurapika just learned about Nen. It's like the only way to like
level the playing
to
field.
like close the gap is
Just
through a
take
pact.
drastic measures.
It's
It's like the
honestly,
only
like-
way it's possible because
It's
like,
like
if
a
you think about it,
really selfless. It's weird. It's like super selfless and selfish at the same time because it serves like only his wants, but like at the same time, like I feel like a more selfish approach would be like, oh no, I want what will like I don't want to be so limited a lot of the time and then so like good in this very hyper specific like moment.
he's
but-
like he's making himself peak. for
Yeah,
one
like
purpose.
yeah, you know, and like if I had Nen, I don't feel like I would want to be like a 99 overall against one group. Like
That's
I
true.
kind of want to be like an 80 overall against everybody.
Like imagine you're
But-
only 99 against your division, and then against the
Yeah,
whole rest of the league,
you
you're like a
know?
60.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I personally would probably be like, oh, like I'll just try to make it work.
Yeah,
I guess,
Like
but,
take the long route.
But when
Yeah.
you get your heat check, you're a 99.
yeah,
Right back
you're
to
at 100.
But
You're
yeah,
Shaq in 02.
being a specialist, he can just become the weakness of anybody.
Was
Yeah.
Shaq
With
a
enough
100
training.
in 02? No.
With enough training, he can
That's
be
so-
unstoppable.
Or something like that. I don't know if it was exactly.
Yeah,
02.
Kurapika's head, man.
Yeah, like, do you guys get what I mean though about like
Yeah,
the whole
no,
thing?
for
Like, I don't
sure.
know which one I would pick.
I feel
because-
like Crop is gonna have to use his chains to like save like somebody and then die from it. That'd be crazy.
that would be
That'd be
insane.
wild.
If he had to
actually.
like use his chains to like save Gon or something and then
That'd
he
be
dies.
crazy.
That'd be crazy. That'd be so
You don't
crazy.
Sick
know.
episode
Just
though.
like seeing your reaction.
Good stuff, man.
Just in
Well,
9.9
great stuff.
episode.
That was
until,
phenomenal.
It
Was that a
it was a
9.9?
9.9 until something happened.
Wait, was that actually 9.9?
It was.
Wow.
Until something
Oh, wow.
happened. Something crazy happened. I don't think it's a 9.9 anymore though.